All right, we live. We live. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your boy Dr. Hood, DLG Podcast, 008. If you're listening to this right now, at this moment, we got 7 other episodes that we've been going in on. You know what I'm saying? My goal is I don't even have a goal. My philosophy is if you're doing something like this that takes a lot of time and dedication, um, you got to have at least 100 episodes, right? You know, we're only on episode 8. I think a couple hundred episodes will guarantee us a space in YouTube and give you guys a place to come and fuck with us. You dig? DLG, you guys know what it is. We're talking about toxic relationships today. We're talking about toxic relationships. You guys can go ahead and join the panel. Go ahead and join the chat. Leave your comments in the chat, all of that stuff. I'd like to encourage you to go and like and subscribe to this channel, DLG channel. You know, please hit the like button, subscribe button. We're trying to push these videos into the algorithm. We got a couple videos that did pretty good, a couple of them that, you know, didn't really do that great. So I want to encourage you to do that when you got the time. It's free. You know, you don't have to send no cash apps or nothing. Just to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And maybe tell a friend or two, you know, to subscribe. We're trying to get as many numbers in the building. The way this YouTube shit works, if you don't got subscribers, you know, you're really not shit in that type of world. Okay. So even though we got the dope content, we want to make sure that we got the subscribers to back us. You feel me? You feel it. You feel it. Okay. Dev Chef.
Yeah, man. Let's get it.
What's going on, fam?
Man, back with the legendary Dr. Hood. Shit, I appreciate the opportunity to build.
Hey, I'm trying to, you know, I'm my worst critic, man. I want to be legendary.
But come on, bro. You should be, bro. Like, if you your own worst critic, that's good.
Yeah. You know, I just be like, shit, let me leave that impact. I think, you know, that's one of my things. I want to leave some type of impact on people's lives, on different people. Not only just my circle, but, you know, everybody I come in contact with. If I can give you just one thing to keep you pushing for, because that's what it's all about, you know.
And to be honest, we need this from a guy like you, because, you know, all you doing is repurposing your influence.
Right.
So I respect it, bro. 10 toes down.
Yeah. I know people looking at the screen, they're like, damn, you know, why did this guy got a piece of shit on the so we could cut up after the first 2 minutes. I like to do my housekeeping and stuff. You know, you guys hit the like and subscribe button, everything like that. But then after that, you know, I get to actually cook, because the way the things work, the algorithms and stuff, you know, if we ain't talking too crazy in the first couple of minutes, they feel like, you know, this video's pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? So you know, they're gonna try to show it to other people. So that's up. You guys is worried about why this is shit on the fucking screen, bro.
Amber turd.
Amber fucking turd. You know, this bitch right here.
You are too much, bro.
Hey, hold up. I know this ain't gonna work, because I gotta put my headphones in. You guys know, you hear me sniffling and stuff. The allergies is fucking with me. I'm glad,
this weather's terrible. One day it's 75, the next day it's 48. One day the sun is out and we could wear short sleeves. The very next day it's fucking hailing it. I mean, bro, what is going on, dude?
Right.
With the weather here is, and I'm not even saying this hasn't happened before, but this is too bipolar even for me, bro. And I'm a lifelong, like I'm a real Seattle dude.
Links in the panel, y'all. Links in the panel if you guys want to join the desk. We're talking about toxic relationships. Everybody got them. Everybody seen them. Everybody done some toxic shit. You know, I guess we can try to identify the shit the best way we can and to try to avoid it, the best way we can. I see a lot of times couples are getting, relationships, and most of the time, well, the times that I see, I'm not going to say most of the time and all this, a lot of the times is, let's just say it, a girl having money, a guy having money, somebody kind of latches on. It could be some physical things going on too, but a lot of times they latched on for one reason, and then once that nipple goes dry, they're sitting there stuck with somebody that they really don't like. I think that can be a very toxic situation, being in a relationship with somebody that you truly don't like. You're just dealing with this person. That's like jail. I might not like you, but you're my celly. I got to deal with you. I got to talk to you. We have to have some type of relationship with each other. Okay.
Right.
Definitely not the atmosphere you want when it comes to a relationship, though. Somebody that you're building with, you're loving on, all of this stuff. What you think about that? Then we're gonna get into
man.
I dug up some stuff on Amber Turd just in case you guys don't know who she is.
What you just said, and this is from a nigga, like I've only been to jail, right? Like I think I might have did like 3 weeks in jail before some shit. I've never been well, like in between, RJC, that shit don't count. You know where I'm headed with this. I ain't never really been in a box like that. But I definitely understand your point when you're just in a situation. This ain't the situation you want to be in. This is what you thought you wanted.
Right.
But this ain't what you want.
Mm-mm.
And hey, yeah, man. Yeah, man. And you know what's so crazy? For black men, a lot of time it does go to that extreme. Like for us, Amber Turd type relationships, that's just regular interaction for us. That's just what it is. But like as we grow older, we realize, man, that shit wasn't normal. We've been living abnormal this whole time when you start figuring out what normal really is. Right. But with us, a lot of us, we come from Johnny Depp, Amber Heard type of lineages where our grandparents, they loved each other, but you could clearly see these niggas don't really like each other.
Man, listen, this woman, and I'm gonna play the clip.
Let's
this
go.
woman pooped on this man's bed.
Crazy.
Now I've been knowing you for years. You can't sit here and tell me that our grandparents
never
had this type of toxicity in their relationship.
And I'm gonna tell you something. If it did happen, they'll take it to the grave. If something like that happened, they would never let us know about it. They would just keep it. It would just be something, and they would take it to the grave. They wouldn't even be arguing and throw that out there in front of us. Facts, bro. Facts. It absolutely. And that's what you're talking about. You're talking about the poop thing, but we could even get into what led up to that. Like we could even get into the other shit because that's not the worst thing. Like that's just the most bizarre. Right? That's extremely bizarre to poop in the bed, bro. Like, god damn.
But yeah, I feel you. There was
a real abuser.
Yeah, hey, they both, just for the record, because they'll use this against you 5 years from now. You know what I'm
So,
saying?
nah,
And,
nah.
you know,
She listen, bro, because we gonna get into it today. I'm gonna get into the case. Listen, bro, this dude was gonna take all this to the grave, bro. She tried to destroy his character and make him like, bro, he was gonna just be and to me, that's the man thing to do. Bro, I done fucked with abusive women and all, and bro, I don't throw them up under the bus. That's another nigga's problem at this point, or whatever. But she came for him. You know what happened, right? That he was completely done, and she came back, bro, and took this dude to court.
yeah,
Or
yeah.
she came slandering him, and so we sued her, bro.
We got Fox in the back. We're gonna
Oh,
uh
okay,
we're
let's
gonna,
bring
we're
her
gonna
up.
bring her up. Let's bring her up. What's going on,
Superstar.
Fox? Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. I'm good. What we talking about? This lady who what? Okay.
Well, see, this is what I like because you don't know nothing about it. So you're not going to be biased about any of this. You're not going to be biased about any. Hey, if you know something about it, you know something about it. But if not, I want the organic opinions and from somebody that's on the outside looking in. You know what I'm saying? I thought this was bizarre. I wanted to do this a couple weeks ago when I actually heard about this. And this is not even like the big thing. Well, this is huge. This is very unsanitary and animalistic behavior. But to say the least, they've been throwing jabs and getting it real toxic, super, super toxic. That I hear people talk about how black men are this, black men are that, we're toxic, all of this, but this shit right here and this little, supposedly, pretty little fucking white woman and shit that everybody
We don't be
champions
doing
and
that.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
No
this,
way.
this is ridiculous. And you guys go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. Go ahead and share the video. I'm gonna be saying that quite frequent because we got to get it in here, and people hear it, they tend to do it. So let's get
Wait,
let's
that's
get this
another
shit
thing.
popping.
I just got to say this real quick.
Now go ahead. We're
We
cooking.
be hearing all this stuff about black women and their attitudes and da da da. You pull up the story of the black woman who did this.
Right.
Pull
Right.
that up.
Right. Well, we want to hear his testimony about the shit, because it's
Oh
like
yeah.
a trial. I guess they like 20 something days in
Well,
the
it's going
trial.
on right now.
Yeah, no, it's live. It's
Yeah, it's
live
live
right
right
now.
now.
What are they what is the basis of this about? I mean, weren't they married for a couple years? Are they
No,
divorced?
no, Foxy. This is all going on. This is like some teenage love type shit. This all happened within a calendar year. They got married in 2015. By 2016, nah, this ain't even, man, this is crazy how quick this happened.
I mean,
Hmm.
are they trying to get a divorce or what is the what
They
do I don't
divorced.
No, they're suing. He's suing her
Foxy's asking
for
some good ass
defamation
questions. Now
he's
what
suing
and
her for what?
for defamation. It's
they've been separated, Foxy, for like 4 years, family. We gotta really paint the picture. No, Foxy, this ain't no divorce. They been not together.
So she was saying stuff about, well, what did she say that made him be like, "Oh, I'm about to sue you."
I mean, it's ridiculous. It's
Oh man.
she's well,
Did
she
he
kind of fucked up. He's saying that she fucked up his bag, like all the toxic shit. He's abusive. He's drug addict. This and that.
Oh, okay, okay.
Stop, kind of blackballed him, allegedly.
Yeah, but I'm gonna
With
keep it
the
real. I'm gonna keep it real. Right now, with all this going on, with just the way he's handling himself, the exposés, what's being brought to the light of the people, this dude done repositioned himself. This motherfucker done. He's really about to realign his career off of a court case, my nigga. This is crazy. This shit is helping him more than any of his actual work on films, bro. He's killing this shit.
Man.
Man. Yeah.
Let me
Like,
see.
like how, and to me, I'm gonna keep it real. That's another form of white privilege. Like, this dude is about to rebirth his acting career over a court case, bro. That doesn't happen with us.
I didn't even know his career was downhill.
Oh yeah. Well, you know how we go.
Wow.
He's protected. He got his own island and shit, Fox. Like, just to be able to buy an island, it takes more. Just because you got money don't mean they're gonna sell you an island. So when they sell you an island, I know what time it is.
Right. He got people,
Thank you.
but not the I they bringing up stuff like you did all that in the bed and all this, like, wow, they're really, man.
Man, she shitting in this man's bed. I need answers. I
Hey,
need
man.
answers.
Have you guys seen?
Was it something that she was like, oh, I'm about to, was it like a tit for a tat or something? Like,
Well,
oh,
of course,
I'm gonna one up on you.
Hell yeah.
I don't think she admitted the shit, but this is the good
Nah,
part.
he
about
recorded
social
it.
media. Okay,
He
so we're about to
recorded
get
it on
into
film?
this.
Family, these niggas. Now, first of all, we dealing with actors.
This shit is
This
toxic,
the first
man.
thing. Let's really, before we even get into this, let's kind of paint the photo for the people coming in. These are actors, A-list actors too. This bitch on Aquaman. This is the dude who played George Jung.
Right.
Right. Fucking Willy Wonka, all that stuff. They recording each other, man. So all this is going on. This is just the strangest thing.
This is like War of the Roses, but way more toxic.
This is like War of the Roses.
They running around the house recording each other and shit, and setting booby traps and shit, man.
That's not healthy.
And this testimony, it aired last month. It has 20 million views on it right now.
Man, come on. See, look,
this testimony.
And that's exactly what I was about to get into. And the testimony got millions and millions of hits. A fucking testimony. Now, mind you, this isn't a murder. This isn't drug trafficking. This isn't human trafficking. This is a defamation suit. I'm not even trying to like downplay it like that because I know that's how it sounds. I just want to put it in perspective. This is wild to me that a defamation suit commands this much attention. And it's this important. This shit is like really, really important. Like people's hopes and dreams is lying on this shit, yo. How though? Like why? I don't understand.
Amber Turd. you Amber Turd, you ought to be ashamed of your damn nasty ass.
Amber Turd, a
nasty ass. Get your nasty ass out of here.
Amber Turd is lit, nigga. Amber Turd is why we here.
Amber Turd, man. Because I would have skipped right over this. Because I saw it, they day 22. I said, you know what? We ain't gonna just cover this because this would be too much. We're gonna tap right in to the testimony. Because look at his face. I'm sympathizing for this guy right now. Okay?
Because he's an actor.
Hit the like and subscribe button, y'all. Go ahead.
DOG podcast.
Go ahead and do it. It's free. The likes are free. You don't got to pay for nothing. You don't got to put your credit card number in.
Right.
Nothing, man.
All you got to do is push. Push the
fucking button. Hit the fucking button. Okay. All right, let's get into this. You guys let me know if you want me to pause it, but I'll pause it here.
Wait, hold on. Before we get into this, I just want to ask Foxy something.
What?
Is Jimmy running from you?
Uh-oh.
This is just us, nobody around.
No.
Me and you talking. Is Jimmy running?
I don't think so.
I think he running.
Why?
Because he don't want that smoke.
He don't want the smoke. Well,
Nah,
I
he
mean,
he don't want no
he's
smoke.
he seemed like he ready for some smoke now.
Yeah, but I'm talking about with you. Like he might be ready for some smoke with some people who can't pop it like you do, but I don't know. It is what it is, man. I'm sure he's busy. He probably running errands. He gonna
That
say, you know. I just want to get that out there early. I'm done with it. Hey, we can address it later.
Let's get
okay,
into this
okay.
Johnny Depp. Hold up, because this is gonna be crazy. I could already see it.
I literally just got into bed, and
About to mute my mic.
television was on, and I was reading, and uh, suppose Miss Heard was down in her area, taking off her makeup and changing into sleep clothes, whatever, and she entered the bedroom while I was laying on my side of the bed reading.
Hold the fuck up, man. This shit, I gotta rewind this shit. I gotta rewind this shit. Cause he ain't about to say what I think he about to say. So I'm gonna just go ahead and rewind it.
Oh nah,
I
bro, it's gonna go for a
literally
minute.
just
Like let it play out. It gets crazy.
I got into bed. I remember the television was on, and I was reading, and suppose Miss Heard was down in her area, taking off her makeup and changing into sleep clothes, whatever, and she entered the bedroom while I was laying on my side of the bed reading.
This sound like a horror film. This sound like a goddamn horror film, man.
Hey,
Toxic, toxic, toxic.
And she was still rattling off all the wrongs I'd done to her in that particular day, and how unreliable I am, and what a what a
Look at her.
horrible person I was.
She
And
looked
I
crazy.
did not engage verbally, nothing. I sat there
She
late.
wants to be the fucking victim. She wants to play fucking victim, bro. I'm not going for this shit.
man,
Okay.
this is a theatrical production, bro. I mean,
They're looking to
look,
get an Oscar off of this or
come
something.
on,
Like,
man.
they
Come
might
on,
as well
man.
have the
Like,
red carpet out.
I
Do
don't
they
even
got the
feel
red carpet out there?
I don't even feel thank you, Fox. I
Man,
don't
they
even
might as
really
well
feel
make the
like
fucking
playing with
movie
these
about
niggas.
this shit. I'll watch the movie of this shit.
We
Right.
seen this movie.
We going to see this shit.
This is some dirty shit that they pulling, bro. This is a
Man,
whole
look.
production, and like you just said, this is a movie in the waiting. This is so
Man, I'll go
genius.
see this shit.
This is so
She's
genius.
shitting on his bed and everything. These motherfuckers running around toxic, man. Cause we need to see this shit so we can know not to deal with any of this. You know, and this woman, I'm looking at her little doughy face, you know, and she's clearly trying to play the victim right now because some of the most scandalous things that she's ever done is about to come out right now. And people that respected her aren't going to look at her the same because at the end of the day, if you got even an ounce of respect for Dr. Hood, you know, just for being resilient or whatever, you would lose that if you saw a video or somebody came and said that I shitted on their bed.
Crazy, bro.
Come on, let's get into it.
There, reading my book, and
Look at her.
she didn't get a jump out of me or a jolt out of me. She got out of bed. She walked around the bed. She came to my side. And again, you've got a person who is throwing multiple shots at your face, at your head, at your neck, at anything she could hit.
Oh,
Wait, hold on, stop it. Can you stop it? Can you stop it, bro? You know what his oration is. This is just fabulous, bro. You could put the video with his audio, bro, and this is a fucking made for theater movie here. This dude is describing this like he's fucking Vincent Price, bro.
She pacing around. She wants to fight. What's wrong with this woman? And he's playing victim too.
Bro, the way
I ain't gonna let him get
come
off
on,
the
man.
hook. You know, he ain't getting off the hook either.
Come on, bro.
Because he dealing with this toxic shit. Okay? It's one thing about just being with somebody and then they just, do some flip off the handle shit. But it's another thing to stay with that motherfucker. Okay?
So I got up out of bed and I grabbed her by the shoulders,
Oh, this is so
sat her
dramatic.
down on the bed.
Look.
And I said, I'm leaving. Please don't get off the bed. Please don't follow me. Please don't try and stop me.
That
Leave.
same toxic shit. And have we seen this?
It's like
Have we
this
seen
nigga.
this?
Hey, facts, bro.
She
It's like
comes
this.
in there wanting to fight for whatever. Rather she wanted to fuck or I don't know. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Maybe she's disappointed with him for the way he's performing as a man. I don't know. She starts flailing. Is that the word? Flailing.
Whatever.
Flailing her arms and
Nigga, yeah, flailing. We at this point we
trying
could
to
make
hit
up
him and
words.
shit,
Right.
Shit, this is
Okay.
insane, man.
So he gets up. He wants to leave.
Allegedly.
He allegedly, this guy wants to leave, right? And he's like, don't get off the bed.
Don't follow me.
Don't follow me. The way he said, don't follow me, it gives me the intent that they've been down this road before. Okay.
Man, bro.
You know what you're gonna do. You about to follow me all out and getting all in front of my car and all this toxic shit, right? Okay. Man.
What we are witnessing
And she got
are master theatrics, except they've translated it into real life. Right? Like this dude's up there telling this story like it's an audio book.
Well, he is a professional at doing that, so I'm pretty sure that he can sell us this shit without
Right.
no problem.
Oh, no,
Yeah. Yes,
So you
sir.
saying that this stuff ain't happening or what?
No,
Like,
no,
Man, come on. No,
I'm
no.
saying it can be
you think
true.
his testimony's credible or what?
No.
I think that something happened. Now, how it played out to the fullest extent, they might be putting 10 on 100 because they are professionals at selling this whole thing to us. We've watched these people before throughout all these movies.
This
You know what
is
I'm
a
saying?
movie.
And they're playing their part to a T, and they probably are like this for real.
This is a movie, man.
Rich, and we got special guests. We got Rich in the back. We're gonna bring him up. What's going on, big bro? What's going on with it? He don't know how to get up on there. He'll figure it out. Anyway,
why did he mute his mic?
Now I muted it because he.
Okay.
When you want to talk, just unmute, bro. Let me see.
Just let him know he was echoing or something because I want to hear what he had to say.
Yeah, he'll figure it out.
Okay.
got up off the bed and she squared off at me in the doorway of our bedroom. And I said, what do you want to do? Hit me again? Would you like to hit me again? And I said, go ahead. Hit me.
Damn, he didn't even block the shit. Hold up. Hey, you gotta mute up.
Mute up.
You got the echo. It must be playing out the speakers at the same time. Yes, sir. Yeah, so this guy didn't even block her, nothing. He just let her just go to his chin.
Well, I mean, maybe he's not a domestic. He's not a DVer.
A DVer to block and protect yourself.
Well, you can block and protect yourself, and these women, they'll make up outlandish stories that you did this and that or
Man, it's
whatever.
already outlandish. Fox, he might as well have put his hands up. Like,
So
come on,
he's-
man.
oh,
We got to get
man.
into. We have to really focus on who we talking about. These people right here, y'all already doing all that. Put your hands up, nigga.
Man, listen.
Man, come on, man.
If he
Nah,
would
go
have
ahead,
did,
Fox.
if he would have did, if he probably would, even if he was protecting himself, she could have. It wouldn't even be a defamation character. It'd be a domestic violence. He'd probably be in jail or out on bail, or who
He
knows.
put his hands on her and sat her on the bed.
Yeah. But no, I think, well, she's got testimony that he's hit her and shit.
Listen. No, I don't need. Nah.
If we take each of them's testimony for face value.
Let's zone in right here. Did he not put his hands on her shoulders and sit her on the bed?
Yes, he. That's
according
what he
to
stated.
him. According to what he said.
Yes, he did. But in the context of what he was doing, he was trying to stop her from doing probably whatever that she was doing in the whatever, the little walkway, hallway, whatever it was, door, threshold.
So what, man? All I'm saying is that, all right, you right. I just don't understand how you was able to do that, but you couldn't put your hands up when you was getting them Holyfields.
Because that's
Right.
because
This nigga, he was catching Canelos.
he didn't. But he could take. He could get the Canelos. But if it was him and he was like this, I put her on the bed and I Holyfield her. Oh, now it's you know what I'm saying? Now it's like, dang,
She said,
okay,
I put her on the bed and I Holyfield her.
right.
Because dudes is out here Holyfield these females.
They would have been like, okay, well, the other lawyer would have been like, okay, well, we're gonna bring up that, we're gonna get a case on him on that. But see, when the woman does it, it's more like, because all of this that they're saying about each other, now they got to wait to the end to try to figure out who was the aggressor, who wasn't the aggressor, who, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got to wait to the end for them to say, like, okay.
Well, here's the whole thing. This isn't even a civil case. This is a defamation case, right? This isn't a DV case, even though all we talking about is DVs and people shitting in beds and all whatever. But this is a defamation, like, so it's gonna come down to money. This is why I'm saying why I'm being so critical. Because this is about bread. Dr. Hood already said, he said you fucked up my bag. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's what it's about.
It's about.
But he don't want to. His bag. If she messed up his bag, okay, then.
Well, that's what this is about. I don't know.
Well, shitting in the bed is
shitting happen. I don't know.
Well, shitting in the bed is kind of like, oh, okay, it's nasty, but
yeah.
At least she's not got a broken nose and you know, deep looking like Rihanna. You know what I'm saying? Because then it's gonna be like, well, now you put your hands on women. Now your bag might really be screwed up. You know what I'm saying? But if she's
Yeah.
saying that he's hitting her, that you know that he is hitting her, then you know what I'm saying. I mean, I guess guys, I got more to get more information because listening to him, he sounded like he was just getting punked.
Yeah.
This is Oscar
Man,
winning
she really
ability.
thinks she could whoop his ass or something.
She got us thinking she Clarissa Shields.
If that was the case, then why didn't you just draw out all the money when you was married to him? Why you have to wait to do all of this? You had access to all this man's funds. You was married to him, unless you had your prenuptials. And I mean, I don't know the story behind that, but if you had access to all of this money, why are you waiting till now? What else are
No,
you
no,
got
wait,
a
wait.
bag?
No, he's suing her. Like, this is what I'm saying. This is his case.
So he's broke and she got more money. What is it?
Nah, this dude on man, you hear him talking about the third estate and all this shit. Nah, he got way more bread than her. He don't like what's being said because you know she tried to cook his image. And so there's a whole lot more to this.
Yeah,
Is the
yeah,
whole
yeah. It's like a
because I don't even
relationship
want to
that you
take up
was
too much
in.
time.
It's over. Just like some relationships, you might got some relationships, maybe they were toxic or maybe they weren't. But when you leave that relationship, you're not running around spewing out all this guy's business and you know what I'm saying, just kind of he feels that she's shooting him in the foot if she just wants to talk about the bad and you know, because women do that. They, you know, oh, you know, I hope you're not hitting her like you were hitting me, and you know what I'm saying, you know, he's abusive, he, you know, thinking that. And I mean, I guess if it's a behavioral pattern, then you know you can't argue with it. But they're done. She's still spewing out shit about him. Let's bring Rich back up. What's
Let's
going
go.
on, bro?
What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. What, you got the headphones in or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Good
Yeah, I
morning.
had to switch. Hey, morning. I had to switch to the iPhone, man. That Android wasn't working.
Yeah.
Blame it on the Android. Blame it on the Android.
Hey, bro,
Man.
I'm very eager to hear what you have to say.
Okay. You talking about Johnny Depp and
Yeah.
Amber
okay. Amber Turd.
Yeah.
Y'all
Yo.
are crazy.
Amber Third. Listen, if she did that in preschool and she was in my class, that would have been her name for the rest of her life, you know.
Hey.
Y'all
Man.
wild, man.
I think she go. This is what I think, man. They setting the stage for some fuckery. They're gonna. I think they're going because you know yesterday, the lawyers tried to. Johnny Depp's lawyers tried to have her case thrown, her countersuit thrown out. The judge didn't go for it, so I'm thinking they setting the stage for some fuckery where it's gonna be set up to where he don't gotta pay her and she ain't gonna have to pay him. They're gonna say some kind of mutual combat shit.
Right.
And so
Then they can't talk about each other and shit.
Yeah,
They're gonna give him a gag order.
see,
They're gonna give him a gag order.
You know, that's yet to be. I don't know about that one, because they've already tried this case already, pretty much, because he sued a tabloid in England and basically used the whole same sort of same set of characters. And at this point, they're just like running different characters. And if you like even talk to Amber Heard or Johnny Depp within the last 6 months or a couple years, your ass gonna be sitting in court. Right now, they got some good ass lawyers, man. They got some good lawyers, boy, because they are pulling everybody up in there. You know?
Yeah.
But my whole thing is this: she was basically living on Johnny Depp, man. She basically living on dude. Dude had a compound, had her family living up in one of the compounds, had her and was and was very generous in paying all the bills. So her having all these claims that she claims is kind of crazy because it's like, okay, well, you're letting him do all this stuff, but you stayed around, and if you stayed around for some money. So now you got your little career kicked off. Now you want to turn around and throw shade back on them. That's some punk ass shit. You should have just kept it
Yeah.
moving.
She probably could have kept it moving and found another Hollywood actor to drag through some shit.
Yeah, but yeah, I call him Johnny Depp because instead of Johnny Depp, because he need to get some dap for that shit, that little performance he put on, boy, when he was up on the stand. Johnny Depp's a
That
fool.
Oscar, he played whatever he's doing right now. Man, come on, man. All that shit he did in them other movies, man, he's way better. He's much better. He's much better a real life actor than that cinema shit. Because see, we sitting up really thinking this shit is real. He got me fooled. This is why we here right now. He really got me thinking this shit is real. But I know
it is real. You know why?
Why?
Because the money he spent is real. That's reality.
That's
right
what
there.
makes it real. Exactly.
They was all eating off of Johnny. All eating off of Johnny. Johnny was the homie. He was kicking down bread.
All right. So what this is coming down to is I've been providing for all y'all. How dare y'all play games with my name? So what we gonna do? We gonna spread a little bit of this around. Okay. See now I'm understanding.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, but see, Johnny is
this ain't even about money, huh?
No, it's not about money. Because why are they bringing up his drug and alcohol use? What the fuck that got to do with? Look, how you gonna say he's a drug addict and alcoholic, but he's supporting all y'all? So what does that make all you guys?
Enablers.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, exactly. So they're in the trial like, oh, he's snorting cocaine, he's drinking.
Let's get into Blowgate. What about Blowgate?
What's Blowgate?
Man, Amber Heard allegedly sniffed some cocaine on the stand, man.
Oh, okay.
You guys don't know about that?
I seen that, but I didn't know I seen it, but I wasn't putting it together with the case. Because I wasn't really following it.
With the paper towel or whatever she had. Handkerchief.
That was a couple days ago.
Allegedly, of course, a nigga like me is gonna be like, yeah, she sniffed cocaine. Man, I don't know if she even do cocaine. Of course, I think she did it.
She said she did it.
She did not say she did that.
Well, not on the stand, no, but she admitted to doing, like coke and shit, and doing drugs.
She admitted to doing coke in the fucking case.
Yeah.
Oh,
let me look it up. Let me look, because you can't say. I mean,
you can't like, what?
Hold up. She said that Johnny Depp was doing coke with her parents.
Nigga, I don't give. Nigga, are you admitting to do?
Too.
So listen. So you dealing with a case, and they come to you talking about, oh, you do coke. You would say, yeah?
Hell no.
Oh, okay, that's what I'm saying. Like,
but let me look it. I'm looking it up right now.
let's dig in because we ain't even the third way through.
Oh yeah, my bad. I got caught up.
We're just gonna keep sliding.
Go, hold up. Yeah. What you got?
Nigga, hold up. Okay, let me see. They on there saying misinformation about Amber Heard racks up millions in views. Misinformation. Stephen Crowley, I saw Amber Heard do cocaine. She's lying. Nigga, I was in the game for hella. I know, bitch. Ain't no look. I'm gonna tell you about my time in the game, yo. One thing I noticed about Yola and shit is when you pull it out, ain't too many motherfuckers gonna turn that shit down. Matter of fact, I can count on my hands in all the years that I was pushing and doing what I was doing as a youngster that motherfuckers turn that shit down. So a motherfucker a motherfucker that'll sit there and tell you to your face they never did it before will still grab the straw. Unless they just
This my first.
on the
This my first time. I don't usually do this.
man, it's called activation. She looked like she get activated. You know what I'm saying? You put the look. Man, my knowledge is you put the bag on the table. You pull out the credit card. You start smoothing it out. She ain't gonna walk away.
Man.
I don't know what kind of game she thinks she pulling.
Mm.
You know, and then be bouncing up and down on the dick all night after that. So, which clearly is what she was doing with Johnny. Johnny, man, he's a fucking star. You think he gonna sit there with a broad and he done snorted a bunch of coke, and she ain't doing no coke, and he's Johnny Depp. Everything that he did, she had to do to even keep pace with this dude. So you know what I'm saying?
Man, it makes perfect sense to me. Let's get to this.
Yeah.
And then I just said, is that what you wanted? Would you like another?
Look at her.
Bam.
Would you like another?
It's the second one.
He done said that to her a few times.
Good. Now you're done.
Ooh.
Grabbed her by the shoulders, walked her to the bed, sat her down, and said, "Don't follow me. Leave me alone. I'm out. I'm gone." I grabbed a few things, and I got out immediately, and I went to my other house on Sweetser. As Ms. Heard she was leaving.
And that's a luxury just to be able to just go to my other house and shit.
I went to my third estate over there around the way.
Yeah, what he had I think he had like 14 cribs, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he got like 14. I was sitting there listening. I've been sitting there listening to that shit. I know if he got like 14 cribs. He got crib in Paris, London. He had four condos in one building, and he got like five mansions all in one cul-de-sac down there in LA.
Damn.
It had motherfuckers in each house.
Just kicking it.
Kicking it. He took care of his staff. His staff took care of him because he was so faded. Like his bodyguards were like carrying him around like he was a baby.
Damn.
Yeah, he doing shit like that.
See, he's tripping. He's off his. You can't even enjoy the shit if you off your rockers like that.
Yeah.
He got all this shit, and you got to be carried like a baby and shit, man. Come on, man. But this man's tripping, man.
But like I said, see,
Just
even with how we chopping it up now, I said earlier, this dude is protected. All this should be just common conversation. We got to carry you around like a baby. You be so inebriated. You a drunk motherfucker. Is people saying that?
In the trial, bitch, that's how.
Nah, that ain't what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about what they saying in the trial. Them is all inside people. I'm talking about people.
Oh, you talking about people in his life or just people in public? People in public. People in public are like, don't give a fuck. That's Johnny Depp.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Johnny Depp. Shit, once you see Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, man, he can do all the drugs he wants. Because them motherfuckers getting fucked up in that movie. Shit, that movie was crazy. Benicio del Toro.
Coachella's it's a big event, a concert, many bands, and yeah, out in the desert. She and her friends were going to Coachella for the weekend, and that was it. That was it.
Mr. Depp, after April 21st, 2016, when was the next time that you actually saw Miss Heard in person?
I left Miss Heard, I left Penthouse 3. I left at 4:30 in the morning.
See Penthouse 3?
Penthouse 3, nigga.
But she all up in this guy's shit, causing all of this friction.
Yeah, because they had to.
She got her own. She got her own or whatever the fuck. But I mean, this is beyond toxic. Like I've seen toxic relationships where the baby's dad, living with him, living over here, living with the mom, But these guys are. This is like on another level. This is like toxic on steroids.
Yeah. And by any other measure, if it would have been a reverse and be a woman, they would be saying that he was getting took advantage of. You know what I'm saying? But it's a guy, so they don't look at it that way. And the crazy part when I saw the video of her bringing James Franco up she brought James Franco up in there. She snuck him up in there. They got the video from the elevator. James Franco, who is up on like hella rape allegations right now, brought him in the elevator. He got his hat over his head. They're like, "Who's that?" They're like, "That's James Franco. He's just my friend." So she was sneaking other stars up in the crib, in Johnny Depp's crib.
Yeah, see. And she's sitting over there looking innocent.
Yeah, well, she, I'm white and I say so. White tear. She's using that white tear, that blonde shit. She think that shit's gonna work in her favor, but her image is tarnished. You know what I'm saying? At this point, but I think she's still gonna find work. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, they're gonna get behind her with her shitty ass. Dookie crumbs.
Yeah. And then Johnny Depp is basically gonna be like a white Rick James from here on out.
Damn.
Yeah. He's like a legend, but everybody know that he's a club, kinda. You know what I'm saying? But they're gonna accept it. Kind of like Steven Tyler, who I think just went back to rehab yesterday.
Steven Tyler?
Yeah, I think it was Steven Tyler.
Who's Steven Tyler? Wait, hold up. I know you ain't talking about. Oh my God, man. If he don't sit his ass down, man.
Yeah, let me see. I think it was Steven.
Going to rehab, he might as well just like tap out. Or just do what he gonna do. Man, come on, man. Steven Tyler.
Let me look.
Man, he should just keep doing drugs.
Yeah. Errol Smith cancels summer performances as Steven Tyler enters
How old is Steven Tyler?
Shit, let me look.
Man, he should just do drugs.
He gotta be pushing about 60 something.
He's 74.
Let's go.
Okay.
Because, man, look, what is he? Shit, man, you know what? I want to do a show on that. Should there be an age limit for drug rehab? What is you doing in there at 74?
Right. At this point, why are you checking into rehab? You just might as well just wait it out. Why are you wasting money?
You do not want to rehab.
You might as well do like Scarface.
Who the fuck try to change their life at 74 years old? The fuck is going on? See, this why we need the DLG podcast.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because they ain't got his hologram ready yet. Because that nigga need to get up on that stage. He need to get up on that stage.
As many shows as he done did, they better put something together.
Yeah, but he dealing with promoters and business. The motherfucker like, look, that motherfucker, he already signed. So if they're canceling shows, he gotta make that shit up.
See, now you guys is making me more anxious to hear this part where she shitted on this man's bed, right?
Oh yeah,
Okay. Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
yeah.
April, it was actually her birthday. It was 4:30 in the morning, April 22nd. And that's when I left. And from that moment on, I did not see Ms. Heard until May 21st.
And why was that?
I had received some news that was as absurd and grotesque and cruel.
Okay, this motherfucker's, said he's let me get up back on my thing and let me switch it. I don't even want nothing in the way or nothing, man, because he about to let this one out, man. We've been waiting a whole hour to hear this shit right here, and it's toxic shit. Okay. And they say all black women is toxic. Okay. Because I hear this shit all the time. That all black women is toxic, all of this. Now I admit some of them are, but that doesn't give us the right to gloss over this situation right here. So let's get into it.
And then I was shown a picture of what the problem was. I had gone to Mr. Bett and said, she's at Coachella. I think it's a good time to go downtown so that I can get some of my things, and get them out of there, especially the things that were precious to me, children things from friends, Brando, Hunter, Thompson, whatever, things that were important to me. And he said, I don't think now's a good time to go. And I thought, it's the perfect time. She's not going to be home for 2 days. And then he showed me a photograph on his telephone of
objection, Your Honor.
No, he said objection.
It's a photograph. Your Honor.
Man, how you gonna object?
That motherfucker said objection.
Fast.
How you
They're
gonna
trying to stall that out.
The fight part, all right, fuck it. We ain't gonna get in here, but
Not
we're gonna try to protect you as
from
much
this
as we
shitty
can.
situation.
So
the
he
pre-objection, though, bro?
Wow.
The pre-objection, though?
Overruled.
Toxic, man.
They didn't
This is
want
some
Johnny to
toxic
draw a
shit.
picture. They don't want Johnny to draw a picture like that. They needed to break it
Amber
up.
turd. Amber fucking turd.
Man,
Okay.
she went to 7-Eleven and got some 7-Eleven nachos with cheese.
Amber turd.
And some chili.
You're a turd until proven otherwise.
That's all.
Man.
That's all that drugs. That's all them drugs have you going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
This is outright foolishness, bro.
Amber turd. Your parents raised you up to be like this. Wow.
They probably
Amber.
they probably know she like this. They probably like, oh my God, it finally
Man,
came out.
he didn't know, though?
Oh.
He didn't know. That everybody else knew. He ain't know nothing, nah.
He was like, ooh, Lord.
She hit that Peruvian. She hit some of that pure, some of that off-white. She was like, oh.
So, okay, man. So the dude, he just got the phone. Oh my God, man. This is such.
You want me to run it? You want me to run it? Because it's
not rewind it.
Okay.
That's what I want. Go back. I want to hear it again.
It's the perfect time. She's not going to be home for Hunter Thompson.
Okay, for one. Okay, so for the people that's don't know anything about what's going on. This chick, she shitted in this man's bed and dipped off with her friends to go to Coachella. Okay, not you know
wait,
like,
bro, hold on. Just
Not to
all right,
not
man, go ahead.
he's at
not
Coachella.
no, and not to go dipped off to
He's
go
at
to Coachella.
Coachella.
Not go to like Target or something to go get the something to clean it up with. She went to a whole kicking it spot.
Oh man, you niggas this is
Yeah.
hilarious,
She,
bro.
like, come
They should have
on.
hired y'all
Look.
to be attorneys.
Come on.
Man.
I think that right
She-
there is the
She shit in his bed and ran off with James Franco to Coachella.
Hey, wait, hold on, man. Yo, man.
listen,
Look,
I
She
see
better be-
females.
She better be
like, when
lucky
they
y'all
wanna-
weren't the attorneys because the trial would be over already.
I've seen females with, like, let's say it's a week before they, get ready to go out of town or something. They be on their best behavior last couple days. You know what I'm saying? Because they know they're going out town to, somewhere where 99% of the people there is on straight bullshit. I mean, let's call it what it is. A spade is a spade, right? You know what I'm saying? Or let's just say 95%, since we don't want to say 99. Okay. So instead of leaving her a note, leaving him a note, yeah, I'm gonna be gone for 3-4 days, see you when you get back, blah, 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 or something like that. She leaves this man a shitty gram, a gram of shit on his bed. Come on, man. Let's hear it.
After he took care of her.
And he said, I
Right.
don't think now's a good time to go.
Shitting on the hand that fed him.
Man.
And I thought, it's the perfect time. She's not going to be home for 2 days. And then he showed me a photograph on his telephone of
Objection, Your Honor. Also hearsay.
It's a photograph, Your Honor.
As being relayed to him by Mr. Beck.
He says he looked at it on his phone.
I'll overrule the objection as the photograph.
What was the photograph of, Mr. Depp?
it was a photograph of the bed, our bed, and on my side of
My
the
side
bed,
of the bed. Damn, bitch.
was human fecal matter.
Oh, stop.
Hey, he
Stop.
did the
Wait,
scientific
wait,
term for the
no.
shit.
Wait.
Hey, this motherfucker went to Stanford on me. He said human fecal matter.
You know why he did that? You know why he said it like that, right? Because he knew it was gonna go viral and he don't want to mess up the algorithm.
Right.
If he would have said, if he would say shit, it wouldn't get no traction as many places. So he had to say human fecal
I
matter.
thought he was gonna say like boo boo or something. He said
Hey,
human, and of course,
human
that's
fecal
the proper
matter.
term, fecal matter. But come on, man, fecal matter. That's a broad. This is genius.
This is toxic. Let's not forget to say that, right? This is
Allegedly.
toxic.
That
Allegedly.
didn't just look like that. Looked like she.
Thank you. See,
That looked
now-
like when you're drunk and you probably did all kind of drugs and that stuff is
Yeah.
trying to come out your system. That's not just I gotta go number 1 or 2.
Nah. See this picture that I had up there. That wasn't.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
wasn't the
okay.
bed.
I was about to say.
Oh man, come on, bro. We gotta come on, man. Look, man.
Hey, I gotta cover
Shit.
my ass on that one. That
know,
wasn't
shit.
the bed.
Let's run
she had
with
a
it.
doo-doo baby.
Let me go say. See, that's not her. That's not the bed.
She
That's
let
not the
she
bed.
let that old
Everybody that
she let that old Dookie
Tune
Graham,
in.
huh?
She had a doo-doo baby.
She left due to Dookie Graham.
That bitch is a Teddy Graham.
She up there giving
Her ass
birth for
is
that. She gave
shit
birth on that
ball.
bed.
Okay, my thing is this.
And then went to Coachella.
Yeah, since
with
we're
with a
worried
shitty
like
ass
that,
thumb.
there's a picture. There's a picture. Is the photo available? We could use the actual photo.
So we all could judge it. Nah.
Not really. Hey man, listen. We already know she's a. Come on, man. You do that shit. Look at who you with. Look at where you at. Look at how far it's been. You're definitely, you know.
Well, she definitely
what I
has
wanna
some
see?
shitty standards. You know
what I want to
she
see?
definitely got some shitty standards.
I want to see a picture of her at Coachella because I know her thong is hella shitty. You know that she got that she got that doodoo floss while she got a shitty ass thong on at Coachella. I want to see her at Coachella.
She was at Coachella lit.
She was,
She was at Coachella doing the most.
boy, her
We'll
thong
promise you
string was
that.
brown.
She was probably bumping that little shitty ass of people.
Man,
A lot of shit goes down at Coachella, man.
What year was this supposed to be?
Who knows?
Like 2018 or no, not what 2016.
man.
Let me see.
Man,
She had,
let me
she
get
had
into it because he
Mm.
dropped it. He already dropped the F-bomb, the fecal matter. You know, wow.
Ooh, she looked it lit.
So I understood why it wasn't a good time to go down there. My initial response to that was, I mean, I laughed. It was so outside. It was so bizarre and so grotesque that I could only laugh.
He's traumatized.
And so I did not go down there that day.
Mr. Depp,
Man,
he
I
just
should have
replaced the bed.
I gotta have the applause and shit.
When I rent a car,
Hold up, bro.
I never compromise.
I hate when these motherfuckers be just jumping up in my shit like that. Get your ass out of here.
Yeah.
Get your ass up out of here, homie.
Who was
Anyway,
that? Samuel Jackson?
Who?
Oh,
Oh, that was an ad. I don't know what the fuck that was.
You know that nigga be doing hella commercials. Samuel Jackson be like, the bitch took a shit on the bed.
Man. So this right here was a classic toxic situation.
Yeah.
Classic. You know. We got all the testimonies. That ain't the shitty bed. That's not. I was just looking for a shitty bed to put on there. You know. But this is what she did. You know. They tried to come with the objection so that they couldn't get that out. It got out anyway. That video got 30 million damn views. You know, so if any female thinking about doing some shit like that, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
But what y'all think about these toxic ass relationships, man? Overall, not just this, just overall. Amber Turd, she's out of there. Let me get her up out of there.
When you're a guy and you're in one of them toxic relationships, you gotta dip. I don't give a fuck how good the pussy is, and that's what be, and that's what be getting cats caught up in shit. They be getting caught up in certain things, and he should have let that go a long time ago. You know, it's like a case when you had like a booty call that went on too long. That's what this shit sounded like. It sounded like he should have just been hitting it here and there, just like everybody else, and just let her stay where she was. Basically, he'd have let that shit run on too long and get involved with a booty call. You know what I'm saying? She's clearly not a woman of quality. He basically took his little coke whore and made her his woman. So, let that be a lesson to the cats out there, man.
Hey, that's it. What you said, that's his fault. You got to live with that shit.
Yeah.
I be telling dudes all the time, if you're going to make it the permanent thing, I think it's just going to stop being toxic. I mean, some relationships start off not so great and they turn out good, but if you're just going to be banking on that, like, okay, let me get in the first toxic situation I got and ride this shit out, you might be in for a rude awakening, because shit gets worse.
Especially when they send their representative, you know what I'm saying? They're not sending their true self in the beginning. Now, that's a game of attrition because a lot of times you'll get men or women, right? You'll meet them in the beginning and they'll send that representative. Now, the game is how long will that representative stay? Some people are good. They can be good for a long period of time, and then they'll show them true selves later on. So that's just, like in this case, it seemed like he kind of saw that shit early on. He just wanted somebody around, and he got all engaged with her family and got all intertwined with that bullshit. And because it's funny though, if Johnny Depp was a woman, Amber Heard was a man, how would this be perceived?
Man, it'd be ridiculous. They'll be talking about jail time.
Abuse.
Yeah. Major shit. Cancel, all of that. He shitted on her bed. Like, there'll be memes and t-shirts and shit popping around,
Oh, yeah. Me Too would have a field day with it. They would have a field day. To me, this is a jab at Me Too. It shows that men can be victims, but as men, we're kind of expected to suck that sort of shit up. That's why I was like, oh, you shit on my bed, and laugh. But see, a woman can be like, I was terrified after this motherfucker shit on my bed. And everything that happened after that
right.
can't be your fault. And if I shit on a woman's bed and she went into court, they would be like, this whole case, I don't give a fuck what happened. This case is over. My countersuit would be tossed out once the shit hit the bed and the picture got to it. But it is what it is. I mean, and to be fair on both sides, men and women, what I'm saying, contributing to, not to say Johnny Depp didn't do some greasy ass shit, but what caught me is Johnny Depp do some greasy ass shit too, but man, whew, Amber Heard is a turd.
Amber fucking turd. It's the Amber Turd broadcast. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She been in there, man. How you been though, man?
Oh, chilling, man, chilling. Yeah.
We're trying to get this DLG thing back popping.
Yeah. I've been podding for years, man. And
yeah,
I like podding, man. That's my thing, you know what I'm saying? Come on.
Yeah.
And chopping it up and shit, it's a good platform. But what you're gonna find out? I wanted to kind of say this in the group this morning, but see, this is a call to action to all the niggas in the group. It's like, I know there's more you niggas in the group, right? Than is playing the podcast, right? Don't let the hate get in your heart. 'Cause I know you don't want to listen just because it's a local cats doing it, a local guy putting it on. Because you know how niggas been to town sometimes.
Yeah.
They'll not if you ask them to listen, they won't listen.
I'm a nationwide nigga though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
yeah. Oh,
I look right past that. I got more niggas out of state, bro.
I know. I've been listening
in
to
this
a few of
state.
your shows. I listen
You
to
know what I'm
all
saying?
your shows. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, that one, the Kennel one. I used to listen to that shit too.
Yeah,
I've been following you.
they banded me on that shit due to this
Yeah.
my little situation. But
Yeah,
once this shit's over, I'm gonna be glad to jump back in that. I was killing them over there.
Man,
You
you
know
was
what I'm
you was killing that shit, man.
Yeah, man. That was my
Yeah.
niche. Sometimes
And
you
I
just
was
find your little niche.
Yeah, that was your niche. I was getting a lot of information too. So over there too from you and from the people over there. Yeah. That was the lick right there.
Yeah.
Hey, Donita was trying to come on the show.
Yeah, but it said her shit wasn't connected. She had to do something.
Oh, okay.
She can get on. You know what I'm saying? We want all the smoke, even if people got the smoke or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They free to get on and see. It says device is not connected. Let me see what else it says. Hold up. Oh, you need to connect your mic before you come to the stream. If you hear me back there, just make sure you connect the mic and cam. You ain't got to cam up, but you got to at least connect it. You dig? You know, we're gonna get the kinks out. You know what I'm saying? DLG, we going up. You know, if you guys got some topics you guys want to talk about, you know, bring those up. We're gonna be dicing it up.
Yeah.
We got our scheduled time Monday morning, Wednesday morning, and we go up Saturday night. Those are our scheduled times that we do, but I've been seeing a little bit more flexibility and opportunity to just, you know, jump up periodically. You know, if a motherfucker got 30 minutes or got an hour, you know, to fuck off, just go up to get the video out there because I think we starting to tap in. I mean, it takes time, but we're starting to tap in.
Yeah, it definitely takes time. It ain't no overnight thing ever.
Yeah.
If it is, something's wrong with that.
Yo, I've been watching the news this morning, man, and Biden was on the TV last night talking about he need to do something about with the gun control and shit. And after Buffalo, he didn't say none of that shit. I got a problem with that, you know what I'm saying?
As you should.
And a lot of people been on there talking about, yeah, we need this gun control and all this and all that, right? But I looked at the data on the shit, right? And the data said there's 200 people in the country last year killed in mass shootings, right? But if you look at, we drive down the streets of Seattle and Tacoma and the Northwest and across the country, we see tents on the street, motherfuckers smoking out of foil. So that made me want to look up the data on that shit. 100,000 motherfuckers last year OD. But yet, like 6 months ago, Biden was talking about, oh, I'm giving out, I'm putting money aside to give out crack pipes. I'm just trying to figure this out, man. I'm really trying to figure out what these motherfuckers look. I'm for the background checks on the straps and shit, but it's like one thing I noticed, because I'll be doing my thing with that and stuff, and I'm legal, right? So when I be going to the stores, I know that the white dudes, they got a different criteria for white dudes. They got a criteria where they can turn you down on site for even filling out the application that they think you've been smoking weed or some weird shit. So basically, man, when they talking about limited access to the guns, they really talking. I think they're talking about limited access to black people. When he gets up there and talk about we need to have stricter regulations, because the people that are running the system are basically all white.
Right.
And that's why.
So they just doing what they supposed to do, though.
Yeah.
They just helping out their own kind. That's the way I see it.
Yeah. Because you ever notice when someone does a mass shooting, it'll be a white dude, right? But then they'll go through the timeline and you'll be like, the FBI already interviewed this motherfucker. Like, if the FBI interviewed me as a nigga, I wouldn't be getting no damn gun. But they'll interview a motherfucker, do all his due diligence, and still give the white dude the gun. And so that just leads to only one conclusion, is that, like, I've been in the gun shops when niggas walked in and they be like, "Oh, you smell like bud, you can't buy shit."
Mm.
To niggas, it's never happened to nobody else. I seen
Wow.
a dude, I was buying one the other day. I seen a white boy. He looked like a straight cluck. He had a passport and a license, and you know your license gotta match your address to get it. And he didn't even have that. And they were trying to do a workaround for this motherfucker. And this dude was a cluck. He was like he couldn't stop moving his shit. And he was like, thanks for your help, brother. Come on. And they were really going to the back, talking to 2-3 managers and shit, trying to call the police department directly for this dude. And this dude had pock marks all on his face. He's all skinny and shit. And looked like a straight up cluck. He just finished smoking. And I'm like, okay. So when Biden get up there and be talking that shit, right, after these shootings, it'd be like, yo, I see what's up, but at the same time, he's over in Ukraine funding them neo-Nazis and shit. So I'm like, man, like, what the fuck is going on with these motherfuckers, man, man, they tripping, man. Really tripping right now. And I'm really like, I really think it's some foul ass shit. Like, he ain't made no mention about the drugs and shit. You know what I'm saying? About motherfuckers, the Chinese fentanyl killing motherfuckers as soon as they touch it and shit. 100,000? 100,000.
Yeah.
As opposed to 200. Not to say them 200 lives that mean that they're being a lot. But I'm saying, like, the administration ain't saying shit. But see, this is what my partner, she was telling me that he gonna come out with a new crime bill within the next week. And you know, yeah, the new crime bill, he about to, cause it's all politics. It's like, oh, he's playing politics because the Democrats look like they about to get creamed in the next election. So they're setting up a series of not events, but series of topics to appear that they're tackling in order to help keep the voters in line. Like this shooting thing, like if you go online, there's a lot of Democrat cats in our community, and you'll see them, they're like, oh, we need more gun control. It's like Washington State's got like the second strictest gun laws in the country. You know what I'm saying? And still, motherfuckers still getting popped. So it's like the places with a lot of killers like Chicago, they got damn near, you can't damn near even get a gun in Chicago.
But they're not looking at that. They're not looking at most of the motherfuckers that's out there doing it, I say in our community.
Yeah.
They're not looking at these statistics and news and knowing, you know, the gun reform and all, you know, all of this shit. They're not knowing about all that. Their mind is somewhere totally far away from that, you know.
Yeah, and I agree.
Yeah, no, definitely, because they're running around. They don't know that they're developing new crime bills, and you know it's gonna be some stiff consequences for some of this shit. I mean, it's already stiff. You know, people, they throw their whole life away, you know, behind one bad argument or whatever, you know.
You know what's even more crazy is I'll be in the hood, in the streets right now, they ain't even really giving niggas time for having guns, illegal guns. I know like a couple people in my family got snipped and they just basically walked on that shit. You know what I'm saying? But back in the day, you're going to be doing some time for that shit. There's something going on to where they just let everything lapse. You know what I'm saying? I think they're gearing up. They're gearing up, man, to lock our asses back up. They're going to make a move on us here in a minute. Because they're always using black people for some sort of political exploit. And I think this time around, I think it's gonna be real bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we cooked though.
Yeah,
Appreciate you for coming in and fucking with us.
for sure.
You're always welcome back, DLG. You know, you've been down with us for forever.
Hey, plug yourself, bro.
You said
Oh
what?
yeah. Oh yeah. Me and Chef, we be potting over at politibro.com, POLITIBRO, on all platforms. This is audio only over at iTunes, over at Spotify and Google, anywhere where podcasts are played. That's where we at.
Oh yeah. No, I want to check it out. I'm gonna definitely check it out.
Yeah, we be on there talking shit. Been on there been potting on there for like 10 years. You know,
Okay.
just talking political shit.
Yeah, no, that's what's up. Shit.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta get your bogart your space out here. You know, that's pretty much what it is. That's how media and everything of today. You know, when that shit first came out, the motherfuckers that was the strongest that jumped in it. You know, some of those faces is still the leaders of it today. So this shit's busting wide open. You know, anybody's platform could boom, and you can be able to push your product. That's the way I see it, or whatever the agenda is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know how you bump that GLG? You go over to Reddit and start a Reddit page.
Yeah, you got to get me up to speed. A lot of this shit, I do this shit, but a lot of this shit, I ain't even never been over there. Never.
Yeah.
Send me some links. Send me some links and shit. I'll check it out.
Yeah, because that's what. A lot of movement over there. And yeah, for sure, I'll do that.
Yeah, hell yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna close out the show. You guys stay up on. We're gonna be backstage. I'm gonna just hit this button real quick. Thanks everybody that came out to the show. You know, like and subscribe. All of that good shit. You know how we do.
Thumbs down.
Yeah, thumbs down. Everybody thumbs down to the bullshit. You know, thumbs down to the deadbeat babies dads out there. Thumbs down to the deadbeat
toxic
ass
people.
The toxic shit. Amber Turd. Thumbs down. You know, she's a character. She's definitely a character.